Ew.
Can't hear you, Connie. You're not on mute. Something's going on.
There we go. There we go.
Am I back?
Yeah, now we can hear you. Yep.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a little bit of tempo with some accelerations today. Uh, and so that should be enjoyable. Hope you guys like it. Continue your warm up here. We're going for about 4 minutes. Wonder where everybody's at today.
I'm pretending I'm on a basketball court.
Yeah. All right. We got Boulder coming up here on Memorial Day. I think that's Monday. And then we've got for the Falmouth Road Race. Well, I guess it's not till August, but they just had me do they asked a bunch of the racers that had done the race before to record little videos and answer like 5 questions and stuff. So that was fun.
I love that.
Yeah. So actually, I was working on a video,
That's
and
if you're gonna find Bobby Hall. That's where you might find Bobby Hall.
he might come back actually for that race this year as well if he was
Love
at
that.
Boston.
I love that. So while I was gone, I took pictures of my turtle through the fence. She comes to lay eggs and stuff, and so and get right, and that's where she makes her eggs every year. I'm like, oh my god, I got pictures of her. I'll try to remember to add them to the feed.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That would be cool. Mm. It's a quiet bunch.
Did you go to that memorial?
Yeah, sure did. Yeah, I'll show you.
Nice?
I'll show you a photo here of all of the folks who were there. It was we got everybody together for a giant group photo, and there was some
It's people we haven't seen in a long
time. Yeah, quite a few.
Oh wow, look at that. That's beautiful.
Yeah, Melissa.
That's beautiful.
This is Melissa. This guy here, his name's Lauren
Oh
Cushing.
my god.
And he was part of Wilshire Sports. The lady over on this side, that's my 6th grade PE teacher. Chris Waddell's in there.
Oh man, how cool.
Some
cool
racers over the years.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty cool. Connie's right in the center, right behind me. That's
Very.
wife.
Who?
Connie Hansen.
His wife, yeah.
Kevin's wife, yep.
Yeah, yes. Yep. That's beautiful. Thank you.
And then John, you probably saw John Smith. So John Smith he's over here, John and Alicia, and they knew you by name from John Smith's the guy that put together the Nike
Oh
Marathon
yeah,
and all that.
yeah. Oh yeah, that's nice. I remember doing this stuff, but I just have no concept of myself as a person from back then. I was just young and
Mhm.
crazy, and
Yeah.
I found something to do that I was perfectly built for. And ran the Nike Marathon twice and won women's class 5 back in the day.
Hmm. All right, we're gonna get started here. About 15 seconds. We're gonna start. We're gonna go 5 minutes on, 5 minutes. I actually probably do 3 minutes off. So we'll start to warm up or start to pick it up now. 2, 1, here we go. Picking it up, team. We're gonna go do a 5-minute tempo.
Bum, bum, bum.
Mm.
Like it.
Michelle, did you already do that hike with Amber?
Did do a hike with Amber, yes.
Got it. And was that the one where the people had to be helicoptered off?
Yes, and Amber's a crazy person, Craig.
Yeah.
Say this about her. I mean, she's a very stable person in her work life and her home life. And then when you get her out hiking in the woods, she's crazy.
Okay, that sounds fun.
Yeah, I guess. My
I mean,
husband's
she's just adventurous, or she's just
adventurous, extremely adventurous. And yeah, and I think of myself as adventurous until I get with these people who want to do crazy things. So I could see Amber and my husband wanting to do what Dr. Anderson likes to do, the heli skiing thing or whatever,
yeah.
And when we were young, my husband got me out scuba diving. We got certified and I'm doing it and all. And then we go out on a boat and they drop us in the ocean. And I used all of my air before going underwater.
Oh, buddy.
So scared.
Yeah, it's the first time when I went scuba diving. I remember it. It was it was quite a deal when you take that first breath underwater. It's your brain just says, no, we don't do this. We don't breathe underwater.
And I was okay with just doing stuff that's close to the shore where I can just get to the shore. I mean, I'm still okay with that. But I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever be the drop me out where all the sharks and the whales and who knows what's under there. Leviathan.
Mm-hmm.
Or heli skiing or these crazy things, that people love to do.
Yeah.
Amber wants to hike straight. It's a straight, I don't know how to describe it. You can't just hike. We had to pull on things to get us up because it's like straight, so
Mm,
branches and things, hoping that it's going to hold you.
yeah.
Won't fall down to Margarita Falls, yeah, it's crazy.
All right, guys, we're gonna do a little pickup here, 40 seconds. Pick it up just a little bit here, a little acceleration. Go, go, go. Pick it up. Mm.
No.
Job team. 20 more seconds. We'll drop her back down into the tempo. Keep going. 10 seconds left.
Oh,
10 seconds at high tempo. Now we're back to normal tempo. Good job. We got 1 more minute to go. 1 more minute, and then we're going to have a little rest.
I lost my sound, but I'm like, well, he's just asking me to go faster. I don't want to hear that. Yeah.
Right? That's funny.
Just gonna be Craig going, okay, now pick it up.
30 seconds. $15. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. All right. Now we've got a 2-minute jog. I was going to show you guys the little video that I'm putting together. It's not quite finished, but it's pretty close. Let's see here. Put it over here.
You're assuming that I can see anything.
Yeah. Let's see if it comes through. I think it will. Here we go. Let's see if this comes through.
Hi, I'm Craig Blanchette, and my first Falmouth Road race was in 1991. As I look back on this amazing journey, I want to share some reflections from over the years. What stands out the most from my first Falmouth is the energy of the crowd. The entire 7-mile stretch was packed. It felt like the Boston Marathon, only shorter. I remember the first section going into the narrow 2-lane road through the hills. This was my chance to get away. It was like a roller coaster. And then the course totally changes. No hills and all flat. I could always count on the last corner and the hill just in case someone caught me, and the crowd would carry me to the finish line. It was electric. Of course, you might remember Hurricane Bob hit the Cape the next day, and we were all glad that it did not arrive a day early. What I've learned about myself over the years is that consistency more than talent builds a legacy. Every race brings new conditions, new competitors, but the real challenge is always personal. Falmouth has taught me to adapt, to dig deep, and to keep showing up fully prepared. One milestone I'm proud to celebrate is winning Falmouth 8 times. Each win has its own story, but the one in 2010 stands out the most. After taking 10 years off, I was able to come back and win. It reminded me how much I love racing. Some of the biggest challenges I faced are the 2 disciplines required to win here. Those rolling hills and then the pancake flat section, followed by that last climb before the downhill finish. They'll test you every time. Over the years, I've learned to pace better on the flat and really let it go from the start and try and get away. So many great memories, but another one that sticks out to me was in 2010 as well. The fog was so thick, you could barely see the lead vehicle, yet the crowd was still there, cheering like it was a clear day, sunny day. Being at the starting line again after all these years, it still gives me butterflies. It doesn't really get easier. What's different now is that I pause and I soak it all in. I just feel grateful.
Anyway, that's what I
Awesome.
got so far.
Nice.
Love it.
Nicely done.
Yeah,
Oh, he's a pro. He's a pro.
it's been
When he's
fun.
not
All
busy
right.
following
It
us.
is time to get going again. We got our next 5 minutes. Pick it up. Go, go, go.
Oh, I
Yeah, I
got
found a
down to
bunch of
100. I got down to 100.
nice.
139.
I found a bunch of like racing footage and stuff
Nice.
from the race, different things that I'm gonna be adding in there. One guy had Herman Garrick recorded the whole race from start to finish. And so I got the whole course basically on film, so that's cool.
Mm.
Good old Hurricane Bob. Good job, team. We're going to do a couple little 20-second accelerations here while we're out at our tempo. And the first one starts now. 20 seconds. Pick it up. Little acceleration sprint here. Halfway. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. And back to normal tempo. Back to tempo now. That's 2 minutes down, 3 minutes to go. You're having a heck of a time with your volume today. You've gotten yourself muted again. Push now, talk later, right?
Oh, I got
There
it.
you go. Now we can hear you.
Yeah. I don't know, I'm just like, Windsor called and missing their village idiot.
Kick it up for 15 seconds. Little acceleration. Good job. Pick it up, pick it up. Just about another 10%, up to 90%. And that was 15 seconds. Back to tempo, 80%. Nice and steady. Ah, good work, team. Minute and a half to go. Good job.
Oh, I can't believe I got such cool pictures of the turtles. Just being out here with you guys, and I'm sorry. Ah.
30 seconds. Almost there, guys.
Can I tell you that I was screwing around with my Bose speaker in the house this morning and I forgot not to touch that on Zoom day
Oh,
because it keeps taking over.
yeah, that makes sense.
And as soon as I get
Come
to the
back in
part
the
where
garage. Yep. 10
yeah,
seconds. Keep it
all
up.
of a
Keep it
sudden you
up.
guys are gone. So I'm just gonna continue moving and
All
wave
right.
at me. Kind of.
Rest.
Oh, I like that. See, I can do that. I can drink some water and be aware.
I wish it could stay this time of year all year long and we could just skip the winter months.
Yeah. It is nice.
Like
Nice. I love this in between. Well, for us, it's kind of an in between weather. I love that. One more minute of rest. We're going to kick it up again. This is our third, that'll be our third session here. All right. Here we go. We're getting ready in 10 seconds. And I found this really cool old racing video from Salmini Films, and I'll play for you next. Here we go. Pick it up. Go, go, go. This is 5 minutes in the hot seat. I'm going to show you this other racing video that I found that's pretty cool.
Guys.
From running and racing.
The wheelchair racers are the first off the line in all the major marathons and road races around the world. They are well-conditioned athletes driving 15-pound aerodynamic racing chairs, and speed is king. But it wasn't always that way.
Bobby
A
Hall.
look back at the sport of wheelchair
Yeah.
racing.
Woo.
3 decades ago, the
Volleyball.
wheelers pushed
Party.
40-pound hospital machines, and few did any serious training. As the years went by, the fields grew, prize money was added, and wheelchair design moved
Right.
into the modern era. Still, the sport wasn't taken very seriously, but a handful of races took the lead and slowly elevated the sport and the athletes.
Ah. Ah. Moved up.
First Falmouth Road Race.
Yeah.
The speeds went up, the competition sharpened, and the starting fields exploded. Wheelchair racing became a fixture on the road racing and marathon circuit. Rivalries became intense, and the top racers began to secure sponsorships. Professional wheelers honed their tactics, increasingly similar to bike racing. You had to take your turn at the front and know when to push and when to draft. Contact comes with the territory. And contact means the pavement.
Ouch.
I was in that race. That,
The thrill
that
of high
crash happened
speeds
right in
and
front
tough
of me.
competition and major prize money brings the sport to a new level, with race directors
Bloomsday.
vying for the top athletes.
Doug Kennedy there.
I thought that was Boston.
Wheelers put on a show, setting the stage for the thousands of runners to follow.
Woo.
Bloomsday. That's me there.
No shit.
Yeah.
They
Just in
work
case
together
there's
the
any
whole
doubt.
race, but when the finish line comes in
Driscoll.
sight, it's every man for himself.
Yeah,
Pete
baby.
Tree, Rafi, Doug, Jim Knobs.
And it's gonna be Kennedy.
Woo. Crazy.
Carlsbad 5000. Boston.
The wheelchair racers. At the top of the sport, a band of brothers and sisters.
Anyway,
Nice.
found that one last night, and I'm like, oh, I didn't realize I was in some of those clips. So I was like, I'll use some of that video, lots of Falmouth road race video in there.
Cheers, Bridget.
Here we go. We got 1 more minute left. We'll do a 20-second surge. Here we go. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. 20 seconds. Pushing it hard. 90% here. Oh, back to tempo now. 40 seconds at tempo, and then we got to rest. Tempo's 80%, so it's not easy. It's not comfortable, but it's not a sprint either. Keep it up, team. Keep it up. 20 seconds. Michelle, there's a way you can use your phone camera on your Zoom computer. 10 seconds.
Oh,
And that
Are you-
way, when you're doing Zoom, you can switch to your phone. 2, 1, jog, jog, jog. Get your heart rates. We're going to do a 1-minute recovery.
I know. I thought you meant get it on my computer.
Well, if the camera's physically broken, then you can use the camera from your phone. But if it's not broken, then
It's not broken. It just needs to,
Bob,
Well-
Bob.
I have to just clean off all of my
Oh,
emails and messages and stuff, which I'm working on a little bit.
well, let's there's no reason why too many files keeps the camera from working.
No, they were saying that because my camera works, it just Zoom did an update, and according to Apple, that in my computer, they got in there, they looked, I'm on an old, yeah, the problem is, Craig, and this has been going on for like 2 years, my computer is just full and it doesn't have enough storage to run properly with new updates and things. So I haven't updated my computer.
working for a living.
1 minute. It's been 1 minute and 20 seconds on the recovery. What's your heart rate? What did it drop to?
It was 138 and it dropped to 108.
That's about 30 beats in 1 minute and 20 seconds. All right, we're gonna do one more. This one's gonna be 2 minutes, but it's gonna be at 80 plus. So ready, set, go, go, go. So this one's gonna be tempo plus, folks, tempo plus. So it's
Nice.
only 2 minutes. So make this one count. It's gonna be painful. Pain with a purpose. You might even, Michelle, turn up your resistance a little bit, like half a turn, maybe a full turn, and then push it. You got 1.5 minutes left. Keep it up, team. Keep it up. Breathe. When it starts to burn, you gotta breathe. Even pedaling, push all the way around, even pedals, even push, constant pressure. 1 minute down, 1 to go. Pick it up, team. Come on, come on. Good job, Michelle. Let your legs do all the work. Leave your arms off your legs. Come on. Keep it up. Push it. Breathe. You're doing great. We got 40 seconds. We're almost there. Good job, Michelle. Breathe, breathe more. Don't quit in your mind. 30 seconds. This is going to be worth it. Good job. Come on, Xavier. Push it out. 20 seconds. Come on, team. Don't let up, Michelle. Come on. Keep pushing. I know it's hard. 10 seconds. Don't quit. Don't quit. You just keep those legs moving. Come on. A little surge. A little more. 3, 2, 1. Get your heart rate.
142.
Slow down. Turn your resistance back down, Michelle. Let it light and easy. Good job, lady.
Jog.
Yeah, we're
We jog.
jogging. We're done, actually. That was the last interval.
Oh, nice.
When I can see you,
142.
I can coach you better, Michelle. When I can't see, I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Nice. Nice.
Did you guys see the off-road thing we did down in Atlanta?
Yeah.
You guys watch that?
Yeah.
Pam? Yeah, that was
That
fun.
was cool.
10 seconds to recovery.
Nice.
2, 1. That's been 1 minute.
127.
127. You're a 140?
42.
142. Nice. Well, good work. Good work,
Oh.
team. We got another 2 to 3 minutes. Nice and easy pedaling.
I could do that.
Shake them out. Nice and easy.
I have one cherry tomato on my plant.
Oh,
One
yeah.
cherry tomato. And I'm like, I don't know whether to make it into one tiny green fried tomato or to wait for it to ripen.
Yeah. I just saw something on tomatoes that they say when the tomato plant is about a foot tall, they bend it over and then they put dirt on it, and it keeps the tomato plant from building too many leaves, and it makes it build more fruit or something.
Isn't that wild?
Yeah.
How do people like, do you have to sit there and watch a plant to know that helped it? I mean, I don't think I could watch.
Probably what happened is one of them got like a
tipped
stick
over
fell on it, or a tree fell on it or something, and they're like, wait a minute, why does that one have more fruit?
It could go either way.
Yeah.
Could go either way. Oh man.
Good work today, team. We'll get our photo and we will whisk you away for an amazing weekend.
I forgot about that. Bop, boop. Okay.
Guys, ready for our glamour shot? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Gotcha. Awesome, team. Well, that has been 37 minutes workout here. Nice little fun tempo today. Good job, Michelle, pushing it out. I know your brain was saying quit, and it was good. I can't hear you though, Michelle. I can see your mouth moving, but
Okay,
no,
can
I
you hear me now?
Yeah. Now I can hear you.
Okay. Are we going to be at your house at all for the retreat?
I don't think so. Barb's and the Carpenters, we've got a couple different places. Just because we're showing people are coming to see our house all the time, and so we don't want to have to change everybody if it gets shown that weekend. So
Okay, makes sense. Awesome. Well, so what will we be doing? Will we be like on Thursday night, we'll be